you RPG enjoying fucking troglodytes, it's Fat Lightning. And if year after year, at around June, you feel like a sad puppy desperately waiting for their owner to return, or alternatively, like an abandoned child waiting for their father to come back with the milk from the gas station, then you're a lot like me and millions of other Elder Scrolls fans. Year after year, at around June, we are quote-unquote treated to the Xbox Game Showcase, formerly the Xbox Bethesda Game Showcase, where we sit there and huff on our copium like fucking morons, waiting for Todd Howard, or literally anyone at Bethesda, to give enough of a fuck to tell us about Elder Scrolls 6 in any way, shape, or form. Now, after 8 years of this borderline psychological abuse, I'm starting to realize that Bethesda does not give a single flying fuck about Elder Scrolls fans. Sometime around the release date of Starfield, we were told that Elder Scrolls 6 would be going in full steam ahead development immediately after the release of Starfield. However, that does not seem to be the case. We have not gotten a trailer or even so much as a fucking peep from any employees at Bethesda other than small little tidbits of the fact that the game does still exist in interviews for articles that people don't really read. They're not going viral, you have to look for them. And hell, people were so expectant because it's been so long. This is the first year that I actually saw people making predictions that we would see something in this showcase. For the last 8 years, I've been huffing the most copium, hoping that we would see literally anything, but even this time around, the average consumer is expecting to see something about this game. This is one of the most anticipated titles in gaming history. It's up there with GTA 6. It's not in the same category, it's not quite at the level of hype that GTA 6 has gotten, but it's got this fan base, this people that have been waiting for so unbelievably long for this game, and we are not getting fed in the way that we should be, in the way that we would be if Bethesda gave a single fuck about this fan base. I used to sit around every year, I would take off classes or work, I would stop whatever I was doing to ensure that I could watch the showcase on the off chance that I would get to view some world premiere type shit for the first time live, like I did in 2018. This time, I am so disillusioned with Bethesda's lack of care in any way, shape, or form for their audience that I skipped through the entire showcase while I was eating leftover pizza in the break room at work. I could not have given less of a fuck because I was certain we weren't going to see anything about it, especially with their dumbass Gears of War direct afterwards. Who gives a shit? I know the Gears fans do. I'm not shitting on Gears, whatever. And the trouble for people like me, and I'm sure other Elder Scrolls fans, is that this takes away from the showcase experience as a whole. Because like I said earlier, I was disillusioned about the entire thing, and next year, I'm not even sure if I want to watch it. Honestly, it's taken away from multiple experiences, including the hype that I had built up for Elder Scrolls 6. It can only last for so long. I can only care about this game coming out soon for so long before I realize it's going to take literally years before we get to hear a single fucking thing, which I wish I could have told myself back in 2018 so I wouldn't have given a fuck in the first place. But here I am making this dumbass rant video because I'm pissed. And so you might be asking, well, what can Bethesda do? To me, that seems relatively obvious. They can give us anything. The fans have been waiting for a scrap, a shred of anything for the last 8 years. It could literally be Todd Howard coming up on the stage and saying, Elder Scrolls 6, and then walking away. That would be enough for me. I just want to hear in a public, official capacity about this game. Realistically, they should drop a trailer. If this game has been in development full steam ahead since the release of Starfield like they fucking said it was going to be, then they should have plenty of content to make a trailer. You can also just do a cinematic trailer. They should also release the title of the fucking game because nobody even knows what it's going to be called. It's just the Elder Scrolls 6. We don't even have a location or a title or anything. What the fuck? As you can clearly tell, this is a hot button issue for me, and I am very upset. We all just need to breathe and gather around and just come together as a community and make Bethesda do anything as opposed to doing nothing. Because I swear to fucking God, if I see one more showcase thing about Fallout 76 DLC, or Doom, or Starfield DLC, or fucking Elder Scrolls Online DLC, then I'm gonna fucking lose my mind! So to capstone this entire thing, it is of my opinion that Bethesda does not really care about the Elder Scrolls fans. I don't actually have boatloads of evidence to support that fact, but it seems like even the Fallout fans and any of the Doom fans, obviously, we're getting gypped the most. We're getting absolutely fucked the most. And I cannot comprehend why. Elder Scrolls is one of their largest franchises, and I don't know if they're scared of the hype or what, but they really have no more excuses to not give us a trailer or just something. We need screenshots of the... I want to see this fucking game. People have been waiting for this game for so long. And though I kind of took this rant in a more goofy, like, direction, this is a genuinely, like, annoying, serious issue for me. The game initially came out, Skyrim came out in 2011. Oh, also, I forgot to mention earlier, the fucking Oblivion remaster, which I have no problem with any of these games. I don't have a problem with Fallout 76 or Doom or any of that shit. But Skyrim came out in 2011. It was a breakout hit for Bethesda. Bigger than Oblivion, bigger than anything they had made before. Skyrim was fucking huge. And they didn't say anything about Elder Scrolls 6 until 2018, which is somewhat acceptable. 7 years, honestly, isn't that bad for a really high-quality RPG. The issue is now it's almost 2027, I guess. It's about halfway through 2026. So we're stuck here waiting, and we've gotten nothing. This many years later, we've gotten nothing. We expected when we saw that trailer in 2018 that we would see something in the next 2 to 3 years. That's fine. I was fine waiting that long. But it's been fucking 8 years since then with no word. I thought when I first played Skyrim in 2011 that I would be able to, on my next-gen console, which ended up being the Xbox Series X, play Elder Scrolls in my college dorm. But here I am at the ripe old age of 23. Damn! And we're no further than I was in 2018. We've taken no steps since then. So, what the fuck, Bethesda? Can you throw the Elder Scrolls fans a goddamn bone? Or, like, people are gonna leave. People are gonna leave the community. They can't put up with this shit forever. It's fucking insane, and Bethesda needs to lock the fuck in and give their fan base a fucking scrap of anything. Thanks, Daddy. Love you. Bye.